We love the Archangel Oracle cards. Very simply here you can see that it comes with a great little icon that you press, brings you up to a great page with 4 buttons. Begin gives you an option of readings. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of readings that you can scroll through and have a look. The simple 1 card reading comes with an option of a shuffle button that actually, when you press it, it actually shuffles the cards with a shuffle sound effect. Then you scroll, or you can scroll along them. When you tap the screen, the card of choice comes up, and when you tap it again, it flips to reveal the full card. Then when you tap the flip button, the card actually flips over and reveals the writing on the other side. In particular, when the flip comes over, you'll notice there's a miniature of the card at the top, and yet and it's with a watermark of an angel there, but you can scroll the text up from the middle of the screen. So I'm imagining that's actually 2 pieces of artwork per screen. I'm not completely sure about how they do that, but that's exactly a brilliant effect on that. Has a button then that can take you back to the readings. You hit it again to exit the reading. You see the buttons there are exit the reading and save and email the reading. To try the past, present, future, one of the other readings, exactly the same format. You can shuffle or scroll, except that there's 3 little buttons down the bottom that show that you've chosen 1, 2, and finally 3 cards. And as you've chosen those 3 cards, each one then will come up with a sign at the top, past, for what that card reading is. Same format. You flip, scroll through the reading, and then you go back, and that will show you what the second card is. And then the second card, when you tap it, will come up. Same thing, you'll be able to see the card. When you flip, you can scroll through and read what the actual advice or extra information is about that card. And then finally, when you'd hit the button, you'd get the third card that you haven't chosen there. It reveals itself. Exactly the same format again, that you can flip the card and view through and the scrolled reading, all the text there, over the same background, as you can notice. So each card is the same background, apart from you have the ability to see there's a miniature card at the top. The browse button is great because it actually has pre-flipped all the cards, and when you tap them on it, brings it up into its full version. But other than that, you just basically scroll through them. And of course, if you were to tap it, you can have the flip option to read the information about it, the same as every other reading possible. Load reading, okay, that would be loading a previous reading, and where you can store readings and more information, which is important. This is great as well. You've got about the Archangel cards, which tells you all about the author, the illustrators, everything, information about that. Conducting a reading, if you press that button, it actually gives you the rules of conducting a reading, like how you do it basically. It's like the instructions of how to get the best out of it. Interpreting the cards, that's another button there that shows you how to interpret the cards, like getting the information off. So these are all great buttons and great simplicity but beauty, and everything from the splash page right the way through. You've got an information button where you can get some more information about how to use the application and what you can turn on and off, and then you've got little arrows here that can select more information about the author, etc., taking you to different pages. And then finally, down in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see that it's actually the bottom right-hand corner of the application. You can get taken to a website of the Ocean Media showing all other products. It's a very fantastic application.